Enchanted Globe and the Lost Continents. In a quiet town, tucked away in an old library, there was a dusty, forgotten corner where no one ever seemed to go. It was here that a curious boy named Max spent his afternoons, exploring the shelves filled with ancient books and mysterious artifacts. One day, as Max was searching for something new to discover, he noticed an old wooden box hidden beneath a pile of tattered maps. Intrigued, Max carefully lifted the box and opened it. Inside, he found a small, beautifully crafted globe. But this was no ordinary globe. The land masses on it didn't match any maps he had ever seen. The globe was covered in tiny, glowing runes, and as Max touched it, the globe began to spin on its own. Suddenly, the spinning stopped, and Max found himself staring at a continent that wasn't on any modern map. The name written across it read Atlantis. Max's heart raced with excitement. Could this be the legendary lost continent? Max decided to take the globe to the librarian, Mrs. Finch, a wise old woman who seemed to know everything. When Mrs. Finch saw the globe, her eyes widened. "Max, you found the enchanted globe," she whispered. "It's said to show lost continents, places that have vanished from our world but still exist in another realm." Max was amazed. "Can we find these lost continents?" he asked. Mrs. Finch nodded. "Yes, but it requires more than just curiosity. The globe will guide you, but you must be ready to learn the secrets of each lost land. It's an adventure of both discovery and knowledge." Max was eager to begin, and with a gentle twist of the globe, he watched as it spun again, this time landing on another mysterious place, Lemuria. As he touched the continent, the room around him blurred, and in an instant, Max found himself standing on a vast, lush island surrounded by crystal-clear waters. Lemuria was a land of incredible beauty, filled with plants and animals Max had never seen before. But it wasn't just the landscape that captivated him. It was the people of Lemuria. They were wise and kind, and they taught Max about their advanced knowledge of nature and the stars. Max learned how the Lemurians used the position of the stars to navigate and how they lived in harmony with the earth. After spending what felt like days in Lemuria, Max returned to the library, where Mrs. Finch awaited him. "What did you learn?" she asked. Max smiled, recalling the lessons of Lemuria. "I learned that understanding the world around us is the key to living in harmony with it," he replied. Mrs. Finch nodded approvingly. "You're ready for your next journey," she said, as the globe began to spin once more. This time, It stopped on a continent named Mu, another lost land Max had never heard of. As he touched the globe, he was transported to a world beneath the waves, where an underwater city gleamed with golden light. The people of Mu were gentle and spoke in soft, melodic tones. They taught Max about the mysteries of the ocean, how the tides were connected to the moon, and how the deep-sea creatures communicated with one another through light and sound. Max marveled at the wisdom of the people of Mu. He learned that even the smallest creatures played a vital role in the balance of the ocean's ecosystem. When he returned to the library, he shared this new knowledge with Mrs. Finch, who listened intently. "The world is full of wonders, Max," she said. "The more you explore, the more you'll discover how everything is connected." "The world is full of wonders, Max," she said. "The more you explore, the more you'll discover how everything is connected." And so, Max continued his journeys, guided by the Enchanted Globe, exploring lost continents and uncovering the secrets of the earth, the stars, and the seas. Each story he learned was more fascinating than the last, and with Mrs. Finch's guidance, he knew that he was part of something much greater than himself, a lifelong adventure of knowledge and discovery. For more stories, like and subscribe our channel.